Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on pre-employment medical examination, and this video is very important, especially nowadays, and the people who deals in HR department will definitely knows about it. And I have told you in my previous video that quality manager should have knowledge about each and every department of the hospital, because as a management personnel it is your responsibility to guide management personnel as per NABH standards, right? The video is going to be a lot more informative, so watch it till end without skipping. Now let's get started. See, pre-employment medical examination is mandatory for every recruited staff, and it will take place only after the appointment letter has been issued to the newly recruited staff, right? Every hospital has their own policy, but in this video I'm going to tell you everything as per NABH standards. Okay, the video is informative. Here I'm going to tell you the categories of staff, what tests are required in the pre-employment medical examination, and what has to be done after that, right? So first of all, you have to issue your appointment letter to the staff, and then only you will proceed for the process of pre-employment screening. Okay, now tell me one thing, that why do you get every hospital staff to be screened? Obviously, you know their fitness status, right? If they are healthy, then only they will provide the quality of care to the patient. But if they themselves are not healthy, then definitely they will not able to take care of the patients in a correct manner. Okay, then there might be chances that the disease will transfer from one person to another via any mode. Okay, so to avoid these things, you have to follow your pre-employment medical screening policy. Now the question is, if the staff comes positive for any disease and they're working in a patient care area, then what to do? Okay, so firstly, your hospital should have policy to provide the corrective and preventive action for these kind of situation. Okay, to deal these kind of situation, you have to remove your staff from the patient care area on immediate basis and transfer them to non-patient care area for some period of time until they heals and the report comes back negative. So it is important for your hospital to provide the medical care to the staff, those who comes positive. Okay, and obviously the pre-employment has to be done after the joining, but there are some exceptions too. Like if you put your staff on hold for some period of time for any reason, then don't get their test done. Now let me tell you which categories of staff will you choose for your medical screening and what are the tests that are required as per NABH standard for your screening purpose. Okay, so your categories includes your consultants, your resident doctors, your nursing staff, your administration staff, your IT department staff, your clerical staff, your housekeeping, helpers, kitchen department, paramedical staff, technicians, except the outsourced staff. And the main thing is your tests that are required as per NABH. So first is your viral markers, which includes hepatitis A, B, C and HIV. Okay, the status is very important. The second thing is your CBC complete blood count with ESR, stool routine, urine routine, chest x-ray is very important, nail swab, then physician consultation. So there is a different format for physician consultation. If you want, then I will make a different video for that. So it's overall a time-consuming process, but some organization hires different companies that especially deals in these kind of screening, and they have their own packages. Their packages depends upon the requirement of the hospital. Okay, some packages include eye consultation, LFT, kidney profile, like this, but this is not necessary for NABH. Whatever I just told you right now, that is sufficient. Now I'm going to tell you the difference between pre-employment medical examination and annual checkups. You must have heard about this. Okay, so basically pre-employment tests are necessary to verify the past disease of the staff, like the viral markers and all. so that they will not transfer the disease directly or indirectly to the patient. Okay, and if after 1 year of joining, if you got any disease from the hospital, then your annual checkup has to be done on immediate basis. I hope you got all the points of this video, and this is over for today. And please guys, I just want to request you that participate in the questionnaire, daily questionnaire poll. And I hope you like the video. If you like the video, then please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any query related to particular topic, then please comment below that video, so it will easier for me to find out your query and answer your query. Okay, see you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care and stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel.